Hello, my crafty friends. I'm back with today's verse, which is H helps the fallen, and it's Psalms 145:14. Um, and I've got a song for this one because I want to make the pages look like they go together. And once again, I've done um, the verse up here. And I wanted to read a little bit about this. Psalms 145 is about a time when all people will join together recognizing and worshiping God. And it talks about all the ways that and why we should. And I just want to go ahead and read the psalm that's all of it that comes before verse 14, which is the verse that we're studying, because I really think it shows what's in the mind of the writer. I will exalt you, my God the King. I will praise your name forever and ever. Every day I will praise you and extol your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. His greatness no one can fathom. One generation will commend your works to another. They will tell of your mighty acts. They will speak of the glorious splendor of your majesty, and I will meditate on your wonderful works. They will tell of the power of your awesome works, and I will proclaim your great deeds. They will celebrate your abundant goodness and joyfully sing of your righteousness. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and rich in love. The Lord is good to all. He has compassion on all he has made. All, all you have made will praise you, O Lord. Your saints extol you. They will tell of the glory of your kingdom and speak of your might, so that all men may know of your mighty acts and the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations. The Lord is faithful to all of his promises and loving towards all he has made. The Lord upholds all those who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look to you, and you give them food at the proper time. You open your hand and satisfy the desires of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and loving toward all he has made. The Lord is near to all who call on him in truth. He fulfills the desires of those who fear him. He hears their cry and saves them. The Lord watches over all who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. My mouth will speak the praise of the Lord. Let every creature praise his holy name forever and ever. So the whole verse is talking about how good God is and how much he cares about everybody, all the things he made, all the people he made. But it doesn't just say he cares about everybody and takes care of everybody. It says the Lord is righteous in all his ways, and he's loving towards all he has made, but he's near to all who call on him and call on him in truth. He fulfills the desires of those who fear him. He watches over all who love him. And then the end of it says, my mouth will speak in praise of the Lord. Let every creature praise his holy name forever and ever. So this is a promise, but it's not a promise he made to just everybody under the sun, no matter how, whether they trust in him or not. This is the promise he made to the people who trust in him, to the people who cry out to him and try to serve him. So the Lord upholds all those who fall, and he lifts up all who are bowed down. All of the people that get, that have hard times, if they call on him, he will save them, and he will lift them up, give them strength and the ability to endure. Sometimes that's what we need, is the ability to endure, because we live in a fallen world and it's not going to be all roses. You see, I changed my paper. I made it red. And the reason I did it, I wasn't thinking about how it might glare. I was just trying to change the color with that yellow paper under it, or it's kind of a goldish. It looked like everything was getting flashed out. And I'm trying to decide if I need to change the setting on my camera, or if it was just, I need to change something underneath there. So I'm trying red now, and we'll see how that goes. It may not be any better, but until I watch the replay, I won't know for sure. Psalm 145:14. The Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. And I found a song that I want to put on for this one too. And it's "The Lord Has Been Mindful of Me." It says, "Though I through the valley of shadow, or mountain, or troubled sea, and oft in the darkness have traveled, the Lord has been mindful of me. The Lord has been mindful of me. He blesses and blesses again. My God is the God of the living. How excellent is his name. Much more than my grief and my sorrow, much more than adversity, much more than all I have given, the Lord has been mindful of me." And then the chorus again. I'm going to just go ahead and read the third verse before I do the chorus again. "I am rich, I am saved, I am happy. I have health and prosperity. I have friends, I have doors ever open. The Lord has been mindful of me. The Lord has been mindful of me. He blesses and blesses again. My God is the God of the living. How excellent his name." I want to use that for this page. And again, I'm going to have to take off some of it because it won't all fit. What did I do with my ruler? I moved it when I was putting this paper down and knocking stuff off on the floor and going through everything I went through to try to get that done. Everything's an ordeal. Okay. Okay, let's go here. I don't want to be crooked this time. Okay, let me look. All right. It may be crooked, but we're just going to do it. Okay, and once again, I'm going to put it in here. Glue it down, and then I'll come and cut off these other edges. It worked pretty good last time as a method. It didn't work great because my paper was cut crooked, but anyway. But it wasn't the gluing method that was the issue. It was the cutting method that was the issue. Okay. Alrighty, that worked much better this time. There they are. Okay. Put some glue down here. Glue all those pages together. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go around this one first, so I have everything where I'm going to draw my scallops, and then I'll go around and fill them in. I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. I have had a good day. It's hard for me to do anything accurately here and talk, so. Okay, now I can just fill them in. I don't have to go around all the other stuff. It's a little faster. You're trying to go around everything else you got on the page that's not as quick. Oh, I just love these copper Sharpies. Let me zoom in a little bit. Not that there's much to see right now, but in a minute you might want to see better. Ooh, almost got this, and then we're going to move on to putting stuff down. Okay. That looks good already, doesn't it? All you need is a song and some copper. We're good. Okay, now I want to leave this title because that's important to me. So I'm going to put my circle way down low, and then I'm going to cut this off up here. You're welcome, Hannah. My daughter just came in here and begged some leather from a purse that I took apart. And that's fine, sweetie.
I ripped some of the fabric.
That's fine. She was thanking me profusely while quietly, so she didn't want to interrupt, which was actually pretty cute, but anyway. Okay. Put this right here. And I guess I could have done the copper over the top of it, but I think I'm going to like it with the black like it is. There. I like that. Okay. And I've also got this flower I really want to use. I have 2 of these that I got in Happy Mail, and they're so beautiful. But I'm also very afraid that I'm going to end up messing them up before I can use them on something. So I want to use that. And then I thought I would stick this up here. I put some ink on it to make it kind of the same color as the flower. But I also wanted to put this little pray continually right down there. And I think I want to do it. Well, let's go ahead and glue those down, and then we'll come back and do the, oh, good grief, I've got plenty of glue on top of that. It just like sheared it up and got glue all over me. Hope there's enough on the back to hold it down. That's the problem with things like this. It's not the easiest thing to glue down. It's things like this that make me wish I had one of those Xyron sticker machines. Of course, then that still might not work. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hope that I got that pretty close to where it's supposed to be. don't know any way to do this besides just put glue down, and there we go. Now we'll just not shut the book for a while. Oh, sorry about that. I've turned off all kinds of notification things, but I must have got an update that turned them back on, so you have to listen to that until I can get it fixed again. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that, let me dry this, because if I put this Versamarks, no, if I put that embossing powder on there, it'll stick to that glue. So let me dry it. Okay. I think that's going to be all right now. That didn't stick to the plate very good. Huh. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work because it's an old ink pad. It had been lost, and when I was trying to rearrange things, I found it again. So we're going to see how it works. Oh, I actually think it's going to be a lot better than I thought it would, so that's good. Yay. Now we will heat this up. And there we go. That's a very simple page, but I like it. And I think I'm going to be happy with it. And I think those two look fine next to each other. The Lord has been mindful of me. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.